Now, when I receive recognition for my acting, I feel incredibly uncomfortable. I tend to turn it on myself. I feel like an imposter. Any moment, someone's going to find out I'm a total fraud and that I don't deserve any of what I've achieved. I was never good at League. I never climbed high in rank. Hell, I haven't even played ranked games properly for many years. And most certainly I didn't have any professional experience and knowledge of the game. Yet, I decided to become League caster, the person who's supposed to explain to viewers what's going on in the game, who's supposed to know it all. I felt like a fraud. Imposter syndrome is a psychological phenomenon where individuals doubt their own abilities and feel like frauds, despite evidence of their competence and accomplishments. It often leads to persistent self-doubt and a fear of being exposed as an imposter. In other words, you believe you're taking someone else's place, and sooner or later the world's gonna find out. They have to, right? I think about you. You look at everyone else. You glance at the casters around you, at the analysts, and you notice a pattern. The majority of these people come into esports commentary with a prior professional league experience. Pro players and coaches finish their careers and switch to analyzing others' games. A fellow colleague in the industry tells you their story,
Oh, I wanted to be a pro player originally because I was really good at it.
or posts a screenshot of yet another challenge or climb they've completed, proudly and rightfully so. And you? Plat, bronze, unranked. No one. Yet, there is your own journey to consider, to recognize the unique value of your path. And the path is what became an answer to me, my sword in the battle with imposter syndrome. It's crucial to recognize that every successful caster, no matter how seasoned they are today, and no matter the previous experience, started their journey somewhere. They too faced the daunting learning curve. Just as professional players spend countless hours honing their skills, casters invest time and effort into perfecting their craft. Embrace the idea that making mistakes is an integral part of growth. Even the most accomplished casters have stumbled during broadcasts. You too are going to say some stupid stuff, misread a play, or make a totally wrong call. The key is not to avoid errors, but to learn from them. Here is a powerful truth. The more you learn and understand about the games you cast, the easier it becomes to silence the nagging voice of the imposter syndrome. As you accumulate knowledge about game mechanics, strategies, and player dynamics, you gain a sense of confidence in your expertise. This confidence is the shield that protects you from the crawling self-doubt. At some point, I became a knowledge maniac. I would study non-stop. Countless YouTube in-depth tutorials, long Discord calls with coaches, notes, databases, cheat sheets. I wanted to prove to the world I was not a fraud, but more than anything, I wanted to prove the same to myself. I remember when it all started to click. When I was looking at two teams drafting for a game and reading their picks like an open book instead of joking around cluelessly. When I started predicting what was going to happen in the game. When people were noticing and mentioning my progress and growth to me. So these were my sword and shield. Embracing the learning process and all the lessons I could take from my mistakes, and consuming as much knowledge as possible until it was enough to make me believe I wasn't a fraud. Or almost enough. You get this email and you can't believe your eyes. Why me? It must be a mistake. They haven't seen or heard me. I know nothing about this game compared to the people I'll be working with. I look like an idiot next to them because I am. I don't deserve it. Harsh reality, darling. You're gonna have to accept it. Listen to what I'll say. Repeat it every day to your reflection in the mirror. Read it out loud like a mantra. If you're here, you've deserved it. Period. And to that voice on the back of your head, trying to say otherwise, tell it, don't look here. Look back. Look at the path I've taken. I'm here because I have deserved it. I've put in the hard work. I fought to make my name stand out. I strived to become the best at my craft. And if they've decided to give you an opportunity, It means they see something in you. It's about damn time you start seeing it too.